What does it look like to you?
It looks like a cut real.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's been hot.
What a hot day.
I've swung my arm plumb off. I mean, it's been hot, and all the trash. We've got a bucket full of trash.
Yeah, we got about, looks like about 3 gallons of it.
Yeah. But we've got some good stuff too.
Had a good hunt. This old house, I'll throw a picture up, let you look at it. Now I'll tell you what everybody's going to say. 7 and Tennessee Jeff, they've changed their kind of hunting. They're going out and getting and knocking doors and getting these old houses.
That's not right.
That's not right.
No.
What you're going to see from this place, we haven't changed our hunting at all. This is a multicultural place. And there is an old colonial place here, and then that's probably Civil War era.
Oh yeah.
When you say that house was
The
built?
1840s.
1840s.
Yeah.
Out of that hole right there, I've got part of an oil lamp. Might be able to get a patent date company off the end of that. That's a good find. I'm not sure what I've got here, but I believe it's a token. No, it's got a hole in it. Probably going to be a dog tag. It's got writing on it. I can't make it out. I'll leave it on this clip here. Jeff's got a old part of a dinner knife here that's out of brass. I just told him that kind of shows somebody that had a little bit of money right here at this house.
Hopefully they dropped their money.
Yeah. Just looking at it, you'd think that we'd found large cents. We didn't.
No.
Didn't.
They didn't drop none on us. Now we found some Indians though.
Yeah.
No large cents.
Found some Indians. Right in front of this old tree here, and just out in front of the old house right here. And I've got what I believe is a 1905 Indian. I wiped it off. You can see how clean it is. That's a good find right there. Right out in front of this tree here. I thought for sure that I had a flat button, but I don't. I've got a, can't tell which way it goes. Right there. I think it's a no, I got it upside down. I think it's a 1901 Indian head. I had a little bit of trouble finding it. That's a good find. I love finding these Indians. There's my tree right over there. Jeff come over. He's got a hole here. How deep was it?
Probably about 5. Let me get it back in. There we go.
Got an Indian head. What's the date on it, you said?
1883.
1883. Turn him over. Let's see that other side. They come out pretty clean out of this, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Both of mine are clean.
So you've got 2 today?
Yeah. Good job.
Thank
you. Bozo here got in one hole and found a 1887
There's 1888.
18,
No, 83. I'm sorry. 1883.
You're Indian?
Yep.
I ain't talking about your Indian. I'm talking about the V-Nickels.
Oh, the V-Nickels. Oh, yeah, they were 1887.
I think.
7, yeah.
And he hollered and said, "I got a V-Nickel," and I come over and film it, and I said, "What's the date on it?" He said 1887. So I go back over to my hole that I'm working on, and
Pull
then
tab.
Yeah, pull tab, and he said, "I got another V-Nickel." And so I said, "Well, I left too quick." And I come back over and I said, "What's the date on it?" And he said, 1887. I said, "Now, Jeff, you can't film the same nickel twice." And he held them both out.
Yep.
Two 1887s out of the same hole.
Yep.
You ever done that?
Never done that. No, no.
I ain't never done that.
V-Nickel.
V-Nickel.
1887, I believe.
I can't see it on the thing. I can see that V. That's a good find.
You see right there where it was laying.
Yeah.
See the
Little impression there. There you go.
I'll take it.
Yep. Well, I left too early.
Yeah, that's the one. 1887. Found it, that hole right there, and then got another squeaker. And here's its twin. 1887, both of them.
Both of them?
Yep.
What are the chances of that happening? They
That's
are
the
both
first for me.
1887, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
You're killing me, boy.
That's a pretty good hole.
But another thing, I know that you're going to be interested to know.
Oh, yeah. Look what he finds right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're a magnet.
Huh?
You're a magnet. That's all I can say. I know it's hot, but you're a magnet.
It is hot. There ain't no doubt about that.
I'm not believing it.
And if your guess was this episode here, you lose. That's the first harmonica reed that's come out of this house.
Uh-huh.
Right there. We was wondering where they blew the tunes at. And there it is. Right there. Right off beside the chimney side of this old house. I can go home now. One more.
Now, what about that? Now, this man right here, he is a harmonica reed magnet. Now, I mean, he is finding these harmonica reed. No kidding. I mean,
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's digging them while I'm with him. And
And in the week of episode 131, we started a contest, and if you hadn't seen that contest, go and check it out. Going to give away a Predator Piranha Model 35 digging shovel. That's about $100 value.
yeah.
And I mean, it's a great shovel. I'm using a Piranha now myself, and I really like it. I mean, it cuts through the roots and everything.
They're good
But
shovels.
no joke about it. I mean, I am digging these harmonicas, and I don't know. There's only one harmonica reed come out of this whole place. 2 days hunting here, and well, a day, 1 day, and then maybe an hour.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'd have done if you'd have dug my reed.
I don't know what you'd have done either.
we'd have probably had to fight over my reed right there.
Of course, we were sitting there talking. It's like, well, where did they play their instruments at?
Yeah.
And it so happened we walked right up there and then walked around the back of the porch, kinda, and then, bam, he hollers. And I thought he had something like a gold coin or something, but no, it was a harmonica reed.
No,
I should have known it.
I ain't worried about no gold coins right now until the streak ends.
Yep.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I do not know when it's going to end. It'll have to end one of these days.
Yeah, it'll have to. But.
And you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I need it to end where I can give the shovel away. I know that that's what y'all want. And now that hole right there, I've got another iron buckle. Probably a piece of horse tack. What you got now?
A little musket ball.
Well, that's a nice one there.
Mm-hmm.
What caliber you say?
I think about 50 caliber.
Yeah. That's a good find. That's getting us into colonial times, ain't it?
Sure is.
There'll be more flat buttons here, though.
Yeah, maybe we'll find them in a second.
Pretty deep hole right there. And I've got a brass buckle. Had a iron tongue on it. Not sure the age. Got a little bit of silver dip on the outside of it there. I'll take it. What you got, Bubba?
I believe it's either a cut coin or a tomback button. I'm not for sure. Sit down in the...
I see it.
It's awful shiny. Looks like it don't look like it's been cut. It just looks like it's broke.
Tomback. Still got a shank.
Yep.
Boy, those are brittle.
Yeah, they are.
Because of what they're made of. Well,
I'll take it.
That's a good find right there.
Yeah,
we want to do a shout out to our buddy Riley Bryant.
Civil War Under Earth.
He's got a new YouTube channel. Just started that. Now he's got a Facebook channel that's been doing well. And I'm going to tell you something. This guy is a good Civil War relic hunter. You're going to hear a lot from him. He's a young man, but he's really good. I've got his page up here for you to look at, and also got his Facebook page for you to look at. So, Riley Bryant,
Civil War Under Earth.
Go and check him out and like and subscribe and share and tell him it's 7. And
Tennessee Jeff sent you.
Yep. I'm directly in front of the house, just right down the walkway here. And out of that hole right there, it was deep. It was a good 8 inches. And I've got one of the best flat buttons, concave in the back. See all the gold gilt. A lot of gold gilt on the front. Look at the pattern on that. I'll tell you what, if I lose the button challenge, I sure would hate to give up this one. That's probably the best button I've found, flat button, that I've found this year. I love that. Out of that hole right there, and it's fairly deep. I've got a little ball button here. The shank is, I think the shank is broke off. It may be bent over. Still got some gold gilt on it. Got kind of a flower pattern on it. I'll take that one. Yeah, a little flat button. Flip them over there. Little cuff button in it.
Mm-hmm. I don't see any design or anything.
No.
But I'll take it.
That's a good one. Out of that hole right there, I brushed this one off because I thought it might be an eagle button. It's not. The shanks broke off of it. It's just a, looks to be just a civilian flat button. But I think it is maybe a 2-piece, the way it's made. I'll take it. I got gold.
Man.
Gold plated.
Yep. It's good looking though.
It's,
I bet your heart dropped, didn't it?
for a minute. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Probably a pin or something, wasn't it? That hole right there is probably 8 inches deep, I'd say. And I found a piece of a oil lamp. I don't know if that's the adjuster knob or not. I brushed it off a little bit here. I can't see anything on it. Find these around these old home sites.
And then 7 over here, he got a couple of suspenders.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, easy. What was that buckle you found?
Oh, I don't know. It is, I kind of think that it may be a Mason's suspender clip. It's got some kind of design on the front of it. You'll see it in this series right here,
Yeah.
with that, and then you've got a little. What was the date on that?
That was 1911. It was a World War I. We don't know what it goes on yet, but it's kind of got a shield and it's got the eagle on it. I mean, it's a real neat piece. And then, of course, found my sash buckle, and it's got flowers on each, all four corners. So that was a good find, and you'll see it in this episode. And I did find a colonial shield, we believe what it is, saddle shield.
Oh yeah.
And it's got some design on it. It's
Man,
great. I mean, it is a
that's
great
a nice
find.
find.
Yeah.
I'm still out in front of this tree, and I've got a hole that is probably 7 inches deep right there. And I've got a nice suspender clip. I've already brushed it off. It's got some kind of design there on the front. I'll have to get it and look at it and see. I don't know. That's a good find. I love those suspender clips. That's neat. Is that some kind of a Boy Scout something?
I don't know if it's Boy Scout or
Military?
yeah, military. I don't know.
I don't either. It's a good little find, though, ain't it?
Yeah, it was right next to the side of the house.
Yeah.
It's got some writing on the bottom.
On the back or on the front?
Back. Patent something.
May have a date then.
1911.
1911.
Yep, World War I.
That's a great find.
Still got gold gilt on it.
Right out in front of the old house here. Right next to the driveway.
See the flowers?
Yeah,
All four corners.
that's a sash buckle.
Sash buckle.
Think so. Still a great find. You're killing it, son.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, Jeff came up and he's got a
Isn't that beautiful?
piece off of a saddle. Yes, it is beautiful. But that's what that is. It's a saddle decoration, and I would say that it's colonial too. We'll have to do a little research and see what that design is.
Mm-hmm. It was about maybe 5 inches deep.
That come you finding everything. I'm finding some Indians, but you finding everything. Why don't you go eat my sandwich while I hunt? Out of that hole right there, I got a real nice little buckle. Still got the points on this side right here. I'd say that is a suspender clip. That's a nice one. I got me a little square buckle here. Always find those around these old house sites. Probably horse tack.
And I don't know if he's living right or what the deal is.
I'm living right.
Well,
I'm blessed. That's it. I mean,
but once again, he has found the find of this place.
yeah.
You're gonna see the clip right here.
Yeah. Me. And it'll fool you too if it's not.
What you got?
See it? Right at the bottom of the plug. I picked it up and stuck it up there.
Oh my goodness.
What does it look like to you?
It looks like a cut real.
You ready?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yep, that's what it is. That's my first one this year.
That's what it is.
got the crown.
Let me see.
I don't know. It's a. See the crown? Of course, I don't know my reals either. It looks like a British crown.
I'm going to have to do a little bit of looking on that myself. I don't know if that is a real or not.
I did find that cut copper here.
It's not very thick.
Is it reeded?
No. It is cut silver.
Yep. I think that's more or less British. I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll have to. Good
Well,
job
it's
anyway.
pretty though.
It
I'll
is
take
beautiful. Beautiful.
And you're going to see the history clip right here.
Jeff and I have been very fortunate to find a number of Spanish silver coins, both whole and cut, over the years, but nothing compares to this extraordinary find. It is a 1721 Philip V Cross Pistareen. Jeff was lucky that this coin still had the 2-1 on it, and that allowed us to date it to 1721. The Spanish Cross Pistareen was a familiar coin in colonial America, and the basic design of the coin had remained little changed from when it was first introduced in the mid-1580s. Ironically, the silver ore that was used to make Pistareens was mined by hand in the New World, mainly by forced Native American labor, and then shipped back to Spain for the minting of coins. The earliest of the Pistareens first appeared in colonial America around 1721, when a fleet of Spanish ships brought silver from Spain for the first time. Consequently, the most common date of Pistareens found in America today bears a date of 1721. However, the Spanish Cross Pistareen is a rare find, even in the old tobacco colonies. They're a rare find because nearly all of them that passed in trade in pre-federal America were collected and deliberately melted down by the turn of the 19th century, except, obviously, for those that were lost long ago. I found an article that appeared December the 2nd, 1728, and the article was entitled "Cutting Coin in America." It said, in America, cutting coins to make frontier change was a common practice. Cut pieces of whole coins were known as sharp shins or sharp silver, since the cut silver pieces did have sharp edges and points. On long trips through the woods, especially before the French and Indian War through the Revolution, sharp silver would literally cut its way through the seams of purses and money belts and consequently be lost. That explains why cut Pistareens were lost, but why were the remaining Pistareens melted down? Well, the Spanish crown never intended Pistareens to circulate beyond the borders of mainland Spain, because Pistareens have a lower silver content than the full value internationally esteemed Spanish colonial reals that dominated the worldwide trade market. In 1642, the Spanish government, continuing to finance the third decade of King Philip IV's 30-year war, decided to reduce the weight of the silver coins of Spain by 20% while still marking them at their original value. Although Spaniards had no choice but to take the debased currencies, foreigners were not so accommodating. Colonial merchants in America eventually rejected the cross Pistareen, leading them to be melted down. So,
This is an extraordinary find by Jeff. Not only is it a 296-year-old piece of cut Spanish silver, it is a piece of one of the rarest silver coins that can be found in America today, a 1721 Philip V Cross Pistareen.
And I'll tell you the first thing that popped in my mind. What is a camera doing out here in this yard? I thought you'd found the camera.
Oh,
What do you think you got?
I don't know. It may be a flat button, but it's either. You can sit there. I'll let you.
Oh man. It's looking flat button, ain't it?
Yeah.
Come back.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, it's Tom back. 1700s. Of course, you just found a cut real that is 1700s too.
Yeah. Hey, it's a pretty good day.
Pretty good day, yeah. Not too deep a hole right there, but this is one of my favorite relics to find. I've already brushed it off and cleaned the inside of it out some. It's an old brass thimble. I've never found a silver one. I hope that changes here pretty quick. That's a great big old thimble right there. That'll go on my little finger. That's a nice find. Out of that hole right there, I've got another little buckle here. Little brass buckle, I believe. Don't know the age on it, but everything we're finding here is fairly old. Early 1900s anyway. That's a good find. Just got out of that hole. He got that thimble right there.
That's a pretty good size.
That's a good size, and that's about as big as the one I found just right in behind you right there.
And over in the front yard.
There's another one right there. It's a little bit smaller, but it's still a good size thimble.
Yeah. Today's a thimble day.
Yeah. Just that. That's a great big piece, ain't it?
Yeah.
Still got the little tines that hold the globe on.
Globe, yeah. It's fell apart.
That's a good find. I found one right behind you.
Did you?
Yeah.
I found a whole one.
Out of that hole right there, which is about 8 inches deep, I've got a suspender buckle like I've never seen. This part here hinges. The suspender would have went down right there. Latched it. It's a good find. I like it.
Anyway, appreciate you guys watching, subscribing to our channel. We're just a couple old country boys now. That's about it. But we enjoy what we do, and we hope that you enjoy our videos. And we try to, give a little information on each of our videos here with the history clips, and even while we're in the field and stuff hunting. Try to share what we know. See you guys.
See ya.